Hello and good afternoon. Hello and good afternoon. It is late into the day and I am Exodus and this is the Exodus Automotive channel. I am working here at the General. Yes, our car today. But before we get into the car of the day, I would like to express my thank you for the support, for the views, for I'm not very big on the subscribing situation. I do believe that if I help you in some which form or way, it is your grown adult decision on whether you want to, keep me in mind. I don't feel offended if you just watch the video, you get something out of it. It helps you in some which way. I don't feel offended which way. My purpose here is to help us, me and you, and do things safely, diligently, get the job done once and right. That's my thing. If you want to subscribe, that's good. If you don't subscribe, still good. If you get something from my channel, let it be worthwhile. That's all I'm saying. All right. It's a beautiful day where I am today. I don't know where you are today, but I hope that you continue to be blessed. It's hard out here today. So if you are doing something, all right. To the car. 2016 Jeep Wrangler, 3.6. We're going to be replacing the oil coolers. We're giving it a spark plug tune-up, serpentine belt, valve cover gasket, and we're going to take the intake off and clean it up and all of that good stuff. So we are going to be working on the 3.6 oil cooler. You may have seen other videos and you may have seen me do the oil cooler situation, but it's becoming to be a real big pain in the butt. I really and truly believe so. So this guy here is your air inductional tube. But the reason why I'm showing you this is because it has this little plug on the back side. It's called an air temp sensor. It has this plug here. When you're looking at it, looking downwards, you don't see it because it's under, basically the throttle body is here, so it's here. Please try and remember, that it's there. Don't just unbolt it and then yank on it and think that no, you don't want this thing to break and you don't want the harness to break, because if the harness breaks, to be honest with you, you're gonna have to replace the whole engine and harness. The little patch stuff won't work. It won't work. There's an interruption in the circuit. Even if you put the butt connectors there and so forth. Guys. The car will leave, no check engine light. But the car will come back. Alright, so I'm standing on my step stool because it's a Jeep and I haven't taken the wheels off. But I want you to see the overall view before is it that I take this thing apart. I want you to pay attention to certain aspects because of the simple fact that it's going to be very, very important. These coolant lines here, very important that you pay attention to it. This whole section, believe it or not, we're going to have to remove it. It's the only way to get to the valve cover on an easy. Your alternator is turned backwards. There's your belt. And there is the rest of your pulleys and stuff. Now, if you own one of these vehicles, you know what you're looking at. There's our oil cooler here. So we're gonna remove our intake and all of that good stuff. But this guy here, pay attention, pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. All right. So first things first, what we're going to do is we're going to remove our serpentine belt. All right. Reason being is because I want to get here. I want to get here. I want to remove the air box. It just pulls right up. Be careful because the stuff on the bottom likes to break. Fuse box. It's gonna lift up, but it's not going to be removed. And our battery, we're gonna have to remove it, and the tray. So we're just gonna lift up the fuse box, remove the tray from under it, and yeah. So we need that side to be clear because we're gonna be doing the valve cover gaskets over there. All right. Throttle body is dirty. We're gonna do a little cleaning on that when we're finished. And on the back side here. You know, as it says, if you are a Jeep owner, you know what you are looking at. For those of us who do not own a Jeep, this is the driver's side, the back. You see those two bolts here, those two to the bracket, and you have the 213 millimeter on the bottom there. That's also on a bracket. You have a bracket here, 210s, and under the throttle body is the other 210s down there. You see them? Yeah. Your thermostat housing, upper hose. All right. So you're going to want to disconnect your negative cable, drain your engine oil, and also locate your radiator drain. It's funky, very weird place. Some of them you have to twist and pull the little knob piece where it drains out. All right, so remember, disconnect your negative cable, drain your engine oil and your coolant. It will help so on the mess, yeah, but you're going to be opening lines that have coolants on them, yeah. So yeah, the heater core lines I showed you before, you're going to be opening those. So yeah, and the cooler itself, coolant is there, so you're going to want to drain that as much as possible. Yes, and the engine oil, you're going to want to drain that for sure. Basically, this is a very big oil change. All right, let's get started. So I've disconnected my negative cable, right? Let's start with this guy here. Now, he just pulls, this is the cover piece. Stand by on that one. And let's pull this up. Just like that. Alright. So, this guy right here, the fuse box is there. You see this guy here? Okay. Closely. Yeah, I'll be able to safely lock it here. Yeah, this one up. And unplug. I see that everything today is going to be a fight with this guy. Oh yeah. Let's get the circuit potato ready. Okay. Unplugging there, and now this guy just slips out of the, yeah, you can just pull it up and it slips right out. But we want to disconnect these two lines here. Yeah, push click, pull out. Okay, and now that that's out of the way, now fuse box. See this little tab piece here? Put your flathead between it. Yeah, right between it. That's how you find it. have to do very much more than that. A few 10 millimeters surrounding this box. Yeah. So, and you also have a bunch of like little clips. This and the smaller version is going to be your best friend when you're doing this job. You're going to need one of these because there's a lot of stuff that you have to move, but they have these little clips all around. So yeah, you're going to need them. Okay, there's one here holding the power steering pump reservoir right here, and you're going to need a 10 millimeter for that one. Now you don't have to drain it or anything of that nature. You just want to take it off and have it free like that. It's covering one of the 10 millimeters in this housing. Yeah. So you just want it to go to the side like that for now. Alright. Let's move this guy right here. So you move the power steering reservoir in order to get that one 10 millimeter that sits directly under the line. Alright. So that's that one. When you finish, I wouldn't put it back. Yeah, I wouldn't put it back. There's another one right here. Yeah. So now you have, you know, as it says, there's a whole bunch of fuse box wires with these clips. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So look around on the bottom to see. I know that there is a 10 into one of these little spaces. Yes, right here. There we go. It's full up of a whole bunch of stuff, but yeah. Let me move you over here. So this thing is your battery tray holder. Let me get a better view of that for you. Right here. You need a light. Oh no, there you go. Yeah, see him? Right there. So I'm gonna pop this guy right now, because he is see him. I'm telling you, you just won't see him. And then you have these three here. Got this guy here. So, in total, I don't know how much you have. You got a lot. But, see this thin thing here? You have a whole bunch of these things here. Yeah, a whole bunch of them. They're like everywhere. But, okay. All right, let me put you back. I can't fix this. just to take this out before I take off my gloves. So just pull them this way, pull this guy over. Be careful over there. And yeah, it comes to you. Now, make sure that everything is on. Full tight situation. I'm gonna take this back off. You wouldn't believe me if I told you that said he is wide open. Yeah. See it? Well, the fuse box, you know, lean to the side. Yeah. But you see your heater core lines here. You see how is it that it runs? Yeah, on top of the valve cover. Now tomorrow we'll get into this little bracket piece here, the heater core, the valve cover. Now what I am doing is that I am starting on this side of the vehicle first and work my way over. This, if you don't free this up with this side, you can't get over there. You just can't. Okay. Check this out. Almost time for Exodus to head out through the door. It's a beautiful afternoon. I hate to cut the video short. Yeah? Okay. So, it's the end of the day. We're gonna get started on this. So I'm gonna leave it here. But be sure that tomorrow we will pick right back up, and it will be our 2016 Jeep Wrangler Sport Unlimited Edition. Yeah, valve cover, cooler, spark plugs, all of that good stuff. So if you have one of these, look out for the video. All right. With that being said, Exodus is saying good night, peace and love. See you tomorrow. We get back on this job right here. All right.